Peace, Halito. Shalom. Peace, peace, peace. Islam. Say, I just want to just spit freestyle like this, different myths, and I'm gonna go back through and edit these videos and stuff, make them into clips and stuff, and it's gonna be my Mythbuster episodes. But like right now, I was gonna say that. How do you steal the land from a whole magnitude of nations of peoples? You completely steal the land. How do you do that? You must send them into a triple stage of darkness. You send them in a triple stage of darkness, in the physical, in the mind, and also in the emotions, the feeling, the mind, the spirit, and the emotions. They really put a 4 piece on us. But this is what I want to say, and I'm talking about the land here in America. I'm talking about like this whole country, like why no one has this claim to country, why the so-called Native American is perfectly fine with letting the European have it. No, Joe, at least say we suffer from a different type of slavery. No, Joe, at least say we suffer from a different type of slavery, psychology, European psychology. Yeah, European psychology. So how did they pull off this major land grab, this whole realm? How did they steal the Western Hemisphere, West of Maxim, the West planet? This is the land of 2 planets. Them stand for the ovaries, and them also stand for the testes. It's the land of 2 planets, the east and the west. If we not claiming the West, who will? How is it perfectly fine for all the pro-black Negroes to say, 80, everybody to say, um, one thing applies to one person. Hit the like button and drop a comment when you come in. Uh, they had to do a major land grab. Why is the Native American not claiming this land? Why were they cool to go on reservations and get paid a certain little bitty bit? I run across some tribesmen of these Native American tribes, not indigenous tribes, not Aboriginal tribes, not Tosans tribes, not original tribes, but like, and they be getting like $27 a month, and I'd be like, bro, is it worth it? He like, what, bro? Helping steal somebody's land, killing off all the elders. You killed off all the elders to pull this hoodwink. You hoodwink and bamboozlers. That's why Malcolm X say, I ain't laying on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landing on me. Like, we really let them put us in a triple stage of darkness. Mentally, we think we're from 9,000 miles away. Mentally, we think we're from Africa. We can't even see that. There's not a strong enough pair of binoculars where we can see that. So if we're believing this because we're indoctrinated in school, we're indoctrinated just by other kids and family members and parents saying you black or you African American, oh I'm African, I'm black and I'm proud. Like, they learn from that, so they get a full 18 years of indoctrination. They get a full 18 years of indoctrination that's telling them that they're Africans, that their ancestors were slaves. The ancestors were physically more stronger than us because those times were physical. The ancestors were physically more stronger than us because those times were physical. This is not the time of physical. This is, I think really, me personally, I feel like this is the middle of the age of Aquarius. Some people say left already. Some people say it's gonna come. I mean, we at the end. Some people say we at the front. Some people say, but this is the age of Aquarius, bro. Like, this is the non-contact, right? And back then, we didn't even. You ain't no way you gonna tell me my great grandfather let the cracker hold his woman down, take a knife and cut her baby out in front of him, cut her titties out in front of him, cut my dick and my balls off, and it's only one cracker, and maybe an overseer, so that's 2 crackers. Okay, they wives, that's 4. They children, there's none. Like, our children are the true jewels. Our children are true wealth because these bloodlines are trying to mix it. Look, they're also doing a major identity swap. They're doing a heavy. The Democrats are doing a heavy influx of Africans, and they're telling everybody African American or black. And so therefore, all she got to do is put on a weave. She got the body. It's a little shape different if you really know the physique. If you really know how to look at the physique of a indigenous woman, of an Aboriginal woman from the Americas, West of Mexico, like, I can, and I see that ain't the same shape. Like, it's cool. I want it too, but like, I'm big on polygamy. I tell them all the time, I'm a P. I'm not a pimp. I'm big on polygamy. I'm big on philosophy. I'm big on prophecy. I'm big on positivity. I'm big on psychology. Like, check out my podcast, Cheat Psychology with Chief Sebi Indigenous. I ain't been on there in years. I don't even know how to log in, but it got some good news that we can all use by soul searching and other things like that. So they tricked us, told us, look, it's the pimp game, though. Listen, that's why I say I am not a pimp, bro. I don't like messing over people, bro. I'm a prophet, bro. That's it. Philosopher, I'm a prophet, and I love positivity, and I'm big polygamy, big on psychology. But um, what I was finna say is, my bad. I'm talking really fast. I ain't been on here in forever. But they put the pimp game on our ancestors, not the older ones. They killed off all the old ones. That's where the scalping was coming from. They was peeling our scalps. We the only scalp on earth that looked different. Every other scalp, he could have been pulling Russian scalps and it would have been Native American scalp. We the only people that look different, bro. And they know, and they scalping anything dark. And that's what forced people as a mass migration into these homesteads where we really was living in privacy, even on the homestead. Our cabins and stuff was way around here because we know how that white man and how that white woman like us, just like we like them. You got some Negroes that are so far gone. I'm gonna keep telling them about the triple stage of darkness, and this is even about it though. Everything related. I'm always ciphering. Everything related. I got multiple strings of thought coming at you, and so, like, what? No, no, no. Oh, okay. The triple stage of darkness. They got this light skin versus dark skin. They got this. Man, I'm so infatuated with a white woman. A black woman can't do shit for me. A crow can't do shit for me. And I'm just like, bruh, you should be able to do shit for yourself. I want women because I'm collecting them like fine jewels. I don't want just any woman. I want the one that wants me and the one that I see the qualities and the characteristics I got. And I'm a big polygamist. But they also, look, they put the pimp game on us. So look, they changed our name. They killed off our elders, so they kidnapped us from the parent. They took the parent out of the situation. They told them, your name, your name is nigga. Your name is nigga, nigger. Use the African nigga. We brung you on big old ships with no water and no food all the way for 9,000 miles away. And then he told us he switched the name, he switched the location. So we looking far to the east when we should have been looking to the west, trying to get everybody should have been running west, and we could have held in the stronghold. What used to be what used to be Queen Khalifa's stronghold. That's what the Grand Canyon is. If you look at it from the top, it's really designed where that's a cutoff. People think that's just a crack. No, that was a defense mechanism. That was built. That's built. That's Art Deco back in those days. That's Art Deco. Like, one thing about me, look, and I'm going to give a little bit of info about me, and I'm going to keep on going on about that because I know people see this later, and then I can use the video as an intro video. I'm just making a bunch of little content, a few minutes of content, so I can make some clips, put them up as shorts on my Instagram and here, and Snap and TikTok. But people look at me crazy when I say I'm a pharaoh in the tomb. Listen, whether you don't saying I'm a pharaoh don't mean I'm Pan African. I'm from America. All my seed, all my people come from America. Like, so if that's the case, that means I left. So when I see something hit in West Africa, or and mine's don't hit in West Africa. One of my daughters hit in West Africa. Mine's hit just in East Africa, over there in the Maasai tribe, and they were some wandering tribes, just like the Israelites, just like the Indian. We weren't. Our concept of owning land was like this is a communal land. We all own this land. We all eat from this land. We all preserve this land. It wasn't never. Oh, I'm gonna own this, and then I'm gonna charge this person to do this. This all this is a fiefdom. These cities, these reservations, these communities they built, these are fiefdoms. The landlord is getting his due. Like we in a perpetual cycle of debt. How many people got mortgages? Man, people ain't got no mortgages, man. Like, why can't you go get a mortgage? And man, I'm gonna have private classes, man, because you don't drop jewels a month. So I'm not talking about my one view. I'm just saying like people to see this later. But anyway, I'm 31 years old. Back when I dropped them 500 videos, because I was only 25, 26, and I barely turned 27. I went to federal prison. Like when I now that I'm 31, I didn't spend 17 years in prison, starting from the age of 9, 5 from 12 to 17, 5 from 27 to 32, 5 from TDC to state, the juvenile to state. Oh, 18 to 23. Yeah, they did me bad, man. Them 4 years I just had out here when I made these videos, I dropped 540 something videos, man. People don't do that, bro. There's so much content. Like I could be uploading shorts off my old stuff, but I want to upload shorts of my new stuff. So look, they hoodwinked us and bamboozled us, and they put us in a triple stage of darkness, right? So they color our eyes. We're not looking down and around. We're not digging before they did these mud floods and these mudslides. So it's putting more dirt over our relics and our artifacts, our old bow and arrow. I mean, our old arrows and our old pottery and shit like that. It's buried all through America, bro. That's why it's illegal to dig. It's illegal to keep any Native American artifact because that shit had power to it. The pyramids got power to it. These step pyramids had power to them. This is an imperfect pyramid. That's a perfect pyramid. I'm pretty sure y'all heard that all the time and shit. But like, yeah, and I am a master Moorish Mason. I am a master Mason. Third, 33rd, 120 degrees, 360 degrees, 720 degrees. So I'm the first 1080 mo that ever came. But I'm an Indian. I'm indigenous realist, the realist, the noble, the truth. The noble Drew Ali was the first one to bring these teachings. Like he taught us that like we from here. This is Northwestern Mexico, Southwestern Mexico, North America, South America, Central America. The Atlantis Oceans are in between. That's why they call it. I mean, the islands of Atlantis are in between. In uh, in Africa is on the east. Damn, somebody calling my phone. You know? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, peace. Hit the like button, man. Share it if you can. But listen, they had the hoodwink bamboozle us, put us in a triple stage of darkness. These are the degrees of Freemasonry. I feel like for a person to be fully conscious, you got to work them 32 vertebrae. This masonry started at the very lowest vertebrae from the spine and worked its way up to 32. And the 33rd degree and above are all psychological degrees, all emotional degrees, all mental, emotional, spiritual degrees, all astral degrees, different levels of energetic degrees. Like I haven't, look, I'm so energy charged, right? I haven't had sex in 5 years and some change. I got 9 children. I ain't had sex. Like, and I'm chilling. I'm full of energy. Like, I don't know if I want to stay big, go back small. Like, I came home 150 something. I'm 190 something. I can keep it there. I can maintain it. I can go up. I can go down. But that's what I'm saying. We gotta control the physical body. And as you go up them degrees, you do fast, straight water fast. I be up to 2-3 months. I done went 2.5 months on the fast. Just straight water, straight liquids. That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta know thyself. That's what they say, know thyself. Now I can come tell you who we are, but if you don't go dot, and that's what these segments and these seasons are gonna be about. Like the episodes are gonna be about. I'm just gonna be expunging lies. Like the fact that you say my great was getting whipped by a motherfucking bull lasso and they was in chains and y'all were mutilating us. I don't believe that. I don't believe that not one sense. You can't tell me that they were stronger physically than us. We going into the non-physical degrees. You can't pay me to fight. Matter of fact, you can only pay me to fight. And I'm hard. But I'm telling you, I'm hard. These motherfuckers work. I just was in jail making them work. But I know I'm very proud that I stood 17 years in prison because I was able to make sure. I mean, I was able to survive through that. I ain't never been hold. I ain't never ducked a fight. The nigga ain't never took nothing from me. And I took my losses as good as I took my wins, and I ain't never fought a nigga twice. But anyway, when I be saying that Pharaoh out the tomb, I mean like if I'm up, if I'm up and I'm not eating so much, I'm drinking a lot of fluids, and I'm just up, walking, stretching, in my zone, meditating, off in the ethers. Okay, I'm trying to see where the hell that car was going. But yeah, if I'm just out and about we not physical no more. Oh no. I say when I'm up, I don't sleep. When I don't eat, I don't sleep. That's the secret behind fasting. The less you eat, the more you sleep. I mean, the less you sleep, you're gonna shock yourself when you cut down your 8 to 12 hours, cause and we only gonna when I set up the facility out here in East Texas, man, we gonna brain fart. I probably ain't supposed to be saying it. Brain fart. That's what happens. Like your brain is gonna. All right, look, they tricked us on that and they put the pimp game on us. So check this out. Man, every time I start talking, that's what I was trying to see. Somebody, I'm on the equinox, y'all. So I gotta answer these calls. Libra game. So when I finally lay my body to rest, it's not a bed. Like I don't want to sleep on no cushy bed. I need some mattress firm type shit. Like, and I need to be wrapped. And I lay back and I chill. That's how I chill. And so if I'm sleeping like this, and someone just comes and shocks me, or someone energy comes into the room and I'm out, I got my energy out while I'm in that room. Damn. Just think about it. You watched the vampire movies before. You seen the mummy. How the mummy act when you wake him up? Cause he ain't tripping about nothing else. You stole my shit and you woke me up. Like so, I'm a pharaoh in a tomb. Cause anytime I choose to lay my body down, that's a tomb. And I'm gonna go out here and build me a monolith in a mausoleum. But like I gotta be in my tomb. I gotta be in my sarcophagus. We went and conquered every other nation, and we set up every other nation. We didn't even have to conquer nothing. We had to. That's the difference. Everybody that came after us had to conquer something. We are the fathers and mothers of civilization all around the world. We got the proof with the mounds and the pyramids. You don't see these steps, nothing but like in 40, 50 other places. These step pyramids. Hit the like button in the share. Y'all know I'm just getting back on here, but I'm trying to do something every day if I can get some motion going. I got 6,000 subscribers, but YouTube doesn't send them out unless they see people interacting with my videos. They're wasting other people's time. That's how it goes. I've been gone. I wish I could talk to a technical staff and be like, hey, let me drop a cold ass video, 20 minutes, documentary / video, and y'all make sure my notifications go to everybody. And if they don't come watch it, you can take them off my subscriber list. I'm telling you, like people fuck with you, but YouTube algorithm ain't showing my videos right there. But anyway, they go, listen, they hoodwink bamboozle us, blindfold us, triple stage of darkness. When you tell a person you from far away and you can't see it and you can't swim there, you can't walk there, they don't look. They're in such a disassociated state that they don't even look around them or look down or look up at the constellations. They don't realize these are the exact same constellations that Jesus and Abraham and all them was running. I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual, but I am religious. Anything I talk is religious because it's the truth. There's only two things in all of existence, and that's truth and falsehood. There's no belief. There's no room for belief. Y'all know my favorite saying is I don't believe in beliefs. Oh, what's up? Halito tried Grand Rise and Graphic Design was a peace. Yeah, like let's see. Okay. No, Jolly gave us the game, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not a temple more. Like I never joined no temple, but I started studying from Noble Jolly. I never joined a temple. I really don't even know. I know less than 5 more, but I know that it's something to that. I know these M's ain't in my hand for no reason, and I've been taken through the degrees. I knew when I seen it in 2010 at 18 years old. I seen it, and I was like, I need that. I need that right there. Like because I knew it, I just couldn't understand it. So I still had to go to I had to go to the super Christian degrees, debating with all the conscious brothers. Then I had to go to the Al Islam. Then then I went to the Nation. Then Al Islam. Then I studied all the Oriental religions, all the Native American religions, all the indigenous religions, all the Asian religions and stuff, and African religions, the Ephies and all the different regional shit they got. And then I came back home to something I had already grabbed in 2010. And this was around like 2014. No, this was around like 2014. I knew that I was, every degree I went through, I am a Christian. I am a Hebrew. I am a Moor. I am an Indian. I am a Negro. I'm not black. I'm not colored. I'm color red. This is color red. This is what burnt bronze look like. That's the only color I am. But let's go. So they put the pimp game on. You only right here because I let you come right here. This what the European indoctrination program is like. This is a pimp program. It's a president program. Pushing big P's on us. Yeah, you not from over there. You not from over here. This is my land. I got it from them Indians. We scalped all the Indians. Giggle, giggle. Because he know he talking to an Indian. And why was the first schools called Christian schools, Christian Bible schools for Indians and Negroes? Why was it called that? Somebody call me again. Don't do it. I'm gonna hang up on the ass and is that my face right there? Yeah. And so you tell them, they told us, nah, nigga, you man. They turned the word again around. This is reincarnation. We come again. We spin the block. You talking about spin the block? Cause I'm after a nigga for ages. If I got an enemy and I sense it, I'm after you for ages. We gonna be getting this in on the next one. That's why I have no enemies. I'm losing love, not hate. I did 10 years flat when I was younger, from 12 to 23. I did those years on serious five deuce Hoover gangster crib time. And I'm pushing it hard, and I was a little bitty nigga. And I'm pushing it so hard. And the only tattoo, I said that for a reason, the only tattoos I got, I am a Hebrew. I am a Mo. I am a Egyptian. Like, they trying to make it seem like, yeah, Africa this, Africa that. No, 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 no. A Maxim this, a Maxim that. Put that M in there where they go. Af-free mean burnt. Them niggas burnt out if they think that's their land. They got burnt out. That's what it is. They didn't figure out a way to alter it. They didn't figure out a way. Some shit I can't speak on here. Because y'all know they'll lock me up. They put me in crazy home. They'll do all kind of stuff to me if I speak certain shit on here. But I'm just going to say, like, And so they give away the land, thousands of acres at a time, hundreds of acres at a time. And then they give them the money and the resources, the seed, all this. And then they force us into these colonies or into these settlements, into these homesteads, into these ranches, farms, etc., so forth, into these foreigners' hands, into the European hands. Because if you get caught out at night, the scalpers get you. That's why some places in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, the South, they still got sundown. They still got sundown towns. If your nigga ass is caught out there past sundown, you're dead. They gonna lynch you. Like, they don't play that shit. Like, nigga, you ain't got no business over here. You ain't sleeping here. You ain't eating here. You don't know nobody over here. Move around, nigga. That's what they on. Hell yeah. But the triple stage of darkness, right? The pimp game, right? This is what they do. The president game. This is the president game. You take a specific number of countries and you chop them all up, design them how you want them to look on paper, because they don't look like that in real life. Design them how I know it. And you turn the map from this. You turn the map from this way to this way. Then you send a nigga that way. You send a nigga that way. You didn't twist it up our whole little world. And then how about the forced migrations they were doing? This is why we don't. They got it wherever energy. See, we're supposed to be soul searching. We're supposed to be going and grounding in different cities and states, trying to see where our ancestors roam, like go different pathways, see where the ancestors roam. That's where I'm at on the energy and the mental level, on the psychological level. Like, hey, let me tell y'all this. This is why I got less time for my bank robbery too. This is why I got less time. When they did this test, it's like a 400 and something question test. When they did this test, it was to see if I showed any traits for multiple personality disorder, any type of disorders. And there's no way to cheat this test. It's a 5-answer test. It's a optional 5-answer test, and it's 400 and some questions. Ain't no way I cheated. Ain't no way I had to. So this was the last test I had to take. I shook the dude's hand. It's during COVID. I shook his hand. We put on hand sanitizer, shook it, and put on something afterwards. And then dude left. He said I was never gonna see him again. He was gonna return my results to the judge, and he hoped that I get less time for my results of my psyche eval. So he leave. Why Why a week later they called me out of my tank? Hey, Mr. Calhoun L. Hey, we need you to come talk to the psychologist, Dr. So and so. I want to say his name. I want to get sued, Dr. So and so. And I'm like, I thought he wasn't coming back. I thought he was finna just turn my results in to the judge. No, we're gonna he wants to see you. So I go back out there. The dude is sitting like this. Oh, I ain't gonna have some water, pass some water. All right, bro, I said pass some water. I'm talking to damn, dude. He's sitting like this. This is a Masonic sign. He's sitting like this. He got his mask on. He's just staring at me. So I'm a little bitty afro. It's a boosie fade with the ducktail. It's 2020. I'm trying to get a lighter sentence. And he didn't came back when he told me he made sure to tell me he wasn't coming in. So I'm like, "What's up, sir?" He just staring at me. "What's up, sir? What's going on? You called me back out. What's good?" Oh, remember that test we did, the last test we did on you, the 400 some question test? I was like, "Yeah, how could I forget it? They had a billion questions on it." Yeah, like that's the one. He was like, "You remember when I told you about it?" He was like, "Yeah, you ain't supposed to what's it called?" Hmm. I be getting around. I might not be. Oh yeah, you ain't supposed to be coming back. Oh no, I was supposed to say. He said, "There's only that. There's no right or wrong answer, and I just need to answer honestly, so you could put me in the right category and get it to the judge, along with my IQ test that came out to be 132. I mean, no, 130, 134. You know what I'm saying? IQ 134, everything good. My memory was a little off, so I started working on memory. Like, you got to check your databases. You got to check your circuitry. You got to check your self. Like, that's why all over in any civilization ever, some form or fashion of the words know thyself. Some form or fashion of the word, some form or fashion of the word, honor thy mother and thy fathers, that thy days shall be longer upon the earth land which the Lord thy God hath given thee. There must I'm saying there must, because those are the two places we're supposed to go look. If you honor your ancestors, that means you move like them. If you honor ancestors, that means you move like them. If you know thyself, that means you know how to move for yourself. Also, you move in their way, then a different way. This is the way. Everybody's looking for the best, for the experiences that we came here to experience. We're just here for the experiences we came here to experience. I know me, and when I say we, I mean me. You just flip the W down and make it an M. It's me. You know what I'm saying? It's we. But what? How do I want to say it? I gotta know myself. Yourself is the most important thing, and knowledge of your ancestors, your genealogy line, and the knowledge of yourself, how your human body works, what your human body wants and needs. How do you tick? How do you talk? Perfecting your imperfections, shining and polishing the rough parts of yourself. Really grinding, really building and destroying foolishness, and building on righteousness, truth, and right knowledge, using the intellect. Yeah, it's been a while. Graphic design web solution. My bad. I'm gonna post that as a short though, bro. I know exactly who you are. I don't know Insaba Nua, but peace. Halito to you too, bro. Like, I'm finna get it back jumping. I know how to. If the algorithm still how it was, I know how to get on there. Trust me. Just have your notifications. When you see this, have your notifications. Oh yeah, if anybody sees this later, right? Have your notifications on filtered, like where it's just stuff for you, because I gotta drop some rap commentary, some artist commentary and shit. That's how you get the algorithm to bring in fresh people. When you got damn near a new channel, this is a new channel. I'm only getting, my peak was 5 people. I think my peak was 5 people. Okay. Now, there's something else I want to say. The pimp game, triple stage of darkness. No, it's some serious shit though. They, yeah, they say, "No, ho, you not from there, you from here. No, your name ain't this, it's that. Yeah, you gotta eat, sleep, And sex, eat, sleep, sex, keep breathing for us so we can get y'all organs and stuff. Like this is what's going on. You here because I put you here. I brought you on a ship that didn't have the water and the food. Like this is what they own. These are the things that we allow ourselves to believe, and then they work us to death where you don't have a chance to question them. You go from getting it from your young pre-K and shit all the way up to 12th grade, then optional college, then optional career. You know what I'm saying? Even most intellectuals don't believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Like we gotta move like intellectuals. Like we gotta use the mind. Like what is that mind about? Like the body is nothing to me. The body is my car. Like when I can't get an understanding mind to mind with somebody, man to man, no matter if they male or female, because it's just mind, which is man, which is Mo. It always want to know more. It always want to experience more. It always want to go more. It always needs more. And there's always a method. There's always a method. There's always a method, man. There's always a method. These folks is crazy though. They really pulled it off. But you know, this is I'm gonna drop this too. The Ankh, right? I wish I had a badass phone where I could draw it on there like this. The Ankh is a sacred symbol. That sacred symbol we took over there and people copied. We left it in the scripts. We left it. There's really a supercharged badass relics. There's multiple of them. I can feel them. There's multiple relics and their ankhs, their sun discs, their tabernacles, the things of these nature. Like they really, really, really exist. Like the energy. Like you got to realize we were using. If you ever notice why Atlantis sunk, or why we banished them from the top, why we banished the merman from the top, and they try not to get seen and stuff, and that's because um, damn notification. I should have cut my notifications on. Anyway, man, it's beautiful, man, to be awakened. It's beautiful to have conscious thoughts. It's beautiful to have someone to share your conscious thoughts with. It's beautiful to have someone share their conscious thoughts with you. It's beautiful to build up to a higher level. We don't have to be all in the physical. I'm like, I'm like, naturally, when I'm properly well balanced, I'm like 33 degrees physical, 33 degrees spiritual, and 33 degrees mental. My brain and the force that lives inside of it is 33%. It is a quarter, a third of my being. But me, I ain't had sex in 5 years. So like, and I don't just be lusting. Like I look, but I don't just be lusting. I be trying to get this, the conversation. Like, let me see what your mind like. Let me see if my genetics need to go with yours, and anything I can't figure out while I'm here, anything we can't figure out as far as like waking people up, consciousness, going other places, going to other realms. If anything we can't get into, they will. Because our good genetics, we both had that spirit to go look. Yeah, I'm a polygamist, but it's not about sex. Like I'm trying to have sex as least as possible. Like I'm preserving the body. Those are using stem cells and all kind of cells to remake that inside of my testes. Like, and it's producing everlasting. Like it's producing everlasting, but it's the point. Like when you are getting older, like when I reach like 70, 80, if I don't preserve myself correctly, I'll be on my last child from the car. But I still have my cryogenic center where I'm gonna be keeping, I'm gonna be putting my own specimen of SEME in on preservation in the cryogenics. So when I'm gone, I can still be making children. And they brothers and sisters, they nieces and nephews and stuff, they'll take care of them in the year 2000, in the year 2300. In the year 2500, in the year 2700, 23,000. In the year 3000, I'm gonna have some cryogenically preserved specimen of myself to be placed inside a womb, place myself beautifully in the womb. Like that's what we don't know. Like we giving up too much of our source. We giving too much of our power. Like people getting their haircuts. Like me, I get it cut on the side, right? And around the back. I had a boosty fade when I grew up. But I'm saying like you gotta have some antennas up there. You gotta have some lifelines. Or you're not getting the proper amount of vitamin D. You're not getting the proper right amount of pure electricity. Vitamin D is radiation from electricity. So if you have a vitamin D deficiency, you're gonna move more sluggish because you got left electricity. You need to drink some electrolytes. That salt gonna make the electricity go harder. Like this, is all I want to say. Like Noble Drew Ali is my is my muse. Like he's a perfect example of myself. It's my duty to step forward and be the perfect example of him. He say, Mose, you sleep too much. Mose, you eat too much. The best meat you can eat is camel meat. Mose, don't get caught up in a pork thing because like you go to somebody's house, you're supposed to eat whatever they serve you. Like, and he also said, Mose, I'm gonna take y'all above the blue ethers. You know what I'm saying? So the brother knew what he knew. And that's all I want to say. That's me 111 years ago. Like I'm finna get on my soapbox. Telling you, I got a P box. I got a P box, and it's gonna have a soapbox in it. It's gonna have speakers on. It's gonna have mics, USB cords, and etc. I got them pre-ordered. I'll show y'all the diagrams. I'm finna make my own, but I'm on Anchor Mine. I can't use it yet. But this is where we gotta get this consciousness out. Just how the Christians and the Muslims and everybody's passing out literature and getting the consciousness out. We gotta get boots on the ground and do that. And when I say we, I mean me. When I say we, I mean me. Because at the end of the day, like, how could we be anything else but two beings from the source? How could we not be the same entity in two different bodies and living two different experiences? This is the Saber Illuminati experience. This is the Saber Illuminati experience. I could do this all day. Like, and anything I say can be looked at, examined, and cross-referenced and very. I don't care what they got to do to it. Like my shit, my information's A1 always. Hey, when they see me, hey, I was in the feds. They see me levitate. They came and did a surprise count. I was in my cell levitating. It's in Florence, Colorado. They put my ass, hey, they strapped my ass down in something called a 4 point. Like this, nigga. That's a cross, but nigga in the Y version. And then if they wanted to turn me into a hoe, that's how you stretch a mind and make him into a hoe, try to break him right there. They stretch a nigga ass out. And then, oh, the cuffs was strapped around this windy thing. So anytime you move, it would take your it would take your rotator cuffs and grinding bones against bones. Like it's so crazy. Look, this medicine, right? This big pharma, right? We focus on. And by the way, man, don't be falling for the trick. This is the Hail Mary. Put a Negro in office. Put a Negro in the race, and we will vote for him. Like, how many times are we gonna get played the donkey? That's why the Democratic Party is the donkey. How many times we gonna get paid the donkey or the mule? They get a vote just because they can put some melanin in there, bro. They don't deserve the vote. Donald Trump really deserves the vote. He wants to equal out the playing field. He's finna equal out the playing field and just keep the ones who came over here legitly, y'all here. The ones that slipped through the cracks, y'all here. But we finna stop this friendly shit. We ain't got no open borders. We're gonna institute a whole new law. They keep it where everything good. We whacking you off rip if you do anything, any type of crimes. And he gonna be president until he go, but he gonna be president until the future. Like that's the reason why they dropped Star Wars. They dropped the last episode first. Hey, you ever notice that? They dropped the last episodes and the ones that come out, and they dropped them first because they showing you like, nigga, we remember where we came. If a picture speaks 1,000 words, how much does motion pictures speak? They remember a video is motion picture. These are thousands of pictures, pixelated. This is why they say Indians didn't like them taking pictures. They said it's still our soul. But they think about if you shining right from your solar plexus, you barely eating. When you do eat, it's some kind of corn variant with some spices, and it's good for the taste buds. But corn has no nutritional value, and you drinking good water, alkaline water, comes straight out the ground, no fluoride, no nothing. So your energy is way higher. And then when a person forces you to turn, this is my example. I hate people to say my name more than once. Like, don't keep my name. Like, if we talk, like, don't keep saying Alan, 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 because I feel like You bringing too many versions of myself, like you bringing too much attention to it. I hate it. And it's also the fact, like, if you back then you turn your whole energy towards a person, and this is electricity, this is the sun, because we stay moving, our batteries stay charged. Our battery's not charged right now. My battery's just charged up more because I've been in prison longer, and I exercise and walk, and I'm real active. I never stay still, and I go get different sunlight. I am an avid solar gazer, you know what I'm saying, sun gazer. I gaze at that soul and get the information. That's a memory bank. That's a memory bank. That's electricity. Don't no fire burn without no fuel that long. That can't be no sun. If that's a combustion going on, when it's gonna give out? If fire feed off air, but when it ain't no fuel, it gotta go out. That's electricity. The moon is the old battery. That's the old one. Those are the clocks. Those are the clocks. You look up at the sky, it's the clock. The zodiac is saying here as there. Here as there. How can we be on a round thing? The moon be out when the sun is out, and the moon be out when the sun is out, and the moon is only at a halfway full, and the sun is at full. How the hell is that happening? How's the shadow side where the sun is at? How you gonna tell me, oh no, it's the position they, nigga, if I can see both of them, that means the sun is on the left, the moon is on the right. Explain to me why that's not a full moon. This is when it falls apart. They say the sky is blue because it reflects the ocean water. Okay, there's no ocean nowhere right here. The sky should be green. You know what I'm saying? The sky should be green, but instead it's not. It never will be. The sky gonna be blue unless we make it green. And I'm saying, like, the sky is the ocean is a reflection of the sky. That's pure blue waters and blue ethers up there. That's pure blue waters, pure blue ethers up there. That's what we really breathe. That's why we ain't living to be thousands of years and all that, because we took it out and we're shriveling up like raisins. Why do you think our hands do that? Our hands really supposed to keep growing. Like, we supposed to keep growing. That's how I can go big or go small. When you got them certain genetics, it's like, I would never call myself a demigod. If I was made in his creation, that's my father. I'm him. Period. You're him. Male nor female. That's the vehicle. That's the vehicle you chose to come. But he did. He must come in a physical vehicle. He must come at a time where there's 30, 30, anywhere from 30 to 50 to 1 women to men in America. Noble Ali predicted that. He said it's going to come a time when a child will see a man at a store and run home and say, Mama, Mama, I seen a man. He said there's going to come a time when the the rows will be stacked up in fives and you can ride right over another car. Like, this is what Noble Ali is saying, and he ain't seeing it. He's looking to the, and now I see it. I stay right here off of 5 mixed master. I stay right over here. Like, this is the things. Like, it's sure signs. That language, right? I'm gonna go and drop a jewel because I've been on here for a while. Hit the like button. I'm gonna drop a big jewel. Think about it. If the European loves culture still, culture vultures, they want to come in, slide in, get in good with you, do some trickery and trading, fuck over you, and then take on your identity. If right now the queen is the only queen on the planet Earth, that means she holds title for this whole plane, east and west. Even though we think it's the president, we think is she is the only queen. And that is King Charles and his wife. King Charles, um, King Charles and his wife are a royal family, right? They don't even say them people last name. They don't like mention them. Even when they talk about Will and Kate, even when they talk about the other brother, they little brother, like they married the indigenous woman. Why you think he reached out and grabbed the indigenous woman? He felt she was so beautiful and he knew what was finna happen. He felt like she was so beautiful he had to snatch and save one. If he can't save them all, he'll save one. And they still cut his ass off. They still cut his ass off. But this is what I'm gonna drop though. Let's see what I want to go with. Oh yeah, that alphabet, right? That's not. This language isn't English. This language is English. It's English. They took the A and made it into an E, and that's why on them old books, the Queen's English, Old English, the A and the E be combined. And it's like A, especially when you spell the word demon, because they really daemon. This A, this E. This is A, this is E. This move off E, they move off E. We move off. No, we move off A, they move off E. What are they? The aethers. The aethers. Aethers. Those are ethers. They changed the name. They took the A's out and put the E in there. They feel like they took the number of power. In numerology, that's the number of power. They feel like they took the number of power by putting they twist on it. Yeah, we E, so that we better than A. Now, A is number one. No matter what language you put it in, A is always going to be number one. Yeah, whether it's a different language or what, the Aleph. Think about it. All right, watch this. And the jewel I'm finna drop is on Etima. I'm finna set the phone down so I ain't got to hold it. Okay, look. When the first physical man is manifested into flesh, this is how he came. This is a one. He's the one. So if if he manifested like this, that's the number one getting manifested. But he had to manage himself simultaneously like this. That's the A. Period. So no matter what language or no matter what country we were from, A means A, one means one. Do you get what I'm saying? If we spoke another language, we would call it something different, but it would still be this. One. A. This is the etymology. This is what the Egyptian hieroglyphs meant. Those are power angles. Like, those are power angles, but they call it power rangers. Those are power angles that you catch. And in certain settings, under certain seasons, you catch these angles and you are a higher power. That's where you get the masonry, always still in all of ours. This is why you get the mason always still in arms. This is the motion for the kundalini. This is the motion for the kundalini. The serpentine. Listen, I'm the serpent in Genesis. Pause. Let me tell you why. Godzilla is green on the outside and he shoots flames, red flames. George Washington cut down his cherry tree. He cut down Godzilla cherry tree though. It wasn't his daddy. It is his daddy. Godzilla, his pops. Like, 'cause when he come through, he lay down. So like, you chop down a cherry tree, then you paint Godzilla backwards. We had green flames and we were red. That's why they put Borny. They changed him from red to pink. And I'm just saying, like, this is the Eskimo, and this is a short story about the Garden of Eden. So I came through the garden, right? This is the serpent. See, first I got to tell you what a serpent is. A serpent is not an animal. A serpent is not an animal. It's ser as in night, pent, Pent, night of those held in captivity, the nights of those pent up. Think about it. And this is serpent. He comes scrolling through the land, and he sees Adam and Eve. No, he sees Eve. She chilling, singing, whatever she was doing to herself, entertaining herself, eating the fruit. He goes through, she naked. He like, what the hell is this? Hey, excuse me. Or he could have seen both of them. See, I just got a flag. I ain't know he could have. I seen both of them. This is me. I'm serpent, the night of those held in captivity, which is not allowed in the land. And I see both of them. I'm like, hey, me knowing what I know, I must come to the woman because the woman is the exact opposite of my physical. So that means her body attracts the exact opposite of energy. So therefore, when I come to her, the energy is going to stick. Then when I send her back to Adam, the energy is going to stick. So when I question her, like, hey, what are you? Oh, I'm this or whatever. And okay, why are you naked? What's that? Who put you here? God. Who's God? Well, he told her he's this is what he looked like, blah, blah, blah. This is what his voice sound like. And so did he tell you you couldn't eat some type of tree here? Yeah, he told me He told us we can eat from every fruit here, every vegetable, every nut here, and we just can't touch that tree. Of the truth of the book of the knowledge of good and evil. It's the knowledge of good and evil. It's the knowledge to choose. I'm pro-choice, not just with women, but especially women, but with males too. We should be pro-choice. Let me know all the details, and I will. Like, don't try to just bogart, cause I never back down from a bully. I'm not a rookie. So, boom, serpent. I'm there in the garden. I say, he told you can't eat that fruit. Yeah, it's funny. What's so funny? I don't want you to become like us. What do you mean like us? You see me, I'm the same as him, right? Yeah. But you say your name is Serpent. Okay. And he said his name is what? Elohim. What did he say? We all Elohim. We Elohim, bro. If the Elohim came together, the seven creative fates came together and perfectly blended us and manifested us, then what are we? We Elohim can only be what our Father said. Elohim is the term that they translate as God. But they always say we and us. That's why it's we, us, our, we, us, ours. It's we, us, and ours. Then check this out, right? So I tell you, man, eat that, eat that, eat that. I eat it, I don't die. Eat it. He give it a fruit. Her eyes, the scales on her eyes grow black. What are the scales on her eyes? That is chameleon paint. You you take a dab. Remember, this is a serpent. This is a reptilian. You take a dab of your chameleon paint. Vibrations. Your chameleon paint is vibration. The words is what conceal, and the words is what trick the eyes and make the words move faster than the hand can. You can say, "Wait, stop! Don't hit me!" Before the person swing one punch. Wait, stop! Don't hit me! Right. Please, let me go. Wait, you don't have to shoot. Right. You can see the bullet even leaves the chamber, so sound is faster. But anyway, she had that fluid with them scales, that chameleon paint. Think about it. You don't gotta beat the body. You don't gotta beat the mind severely. You ain't gotta beat nothing. You don't gotta harm the person to keep them in captivity like that. But we're in Gardens of Eden, but they chopped it all up to be reservations. They chopped it all up to put us stacked up against each other. This is why Rome had to leave Rome, because of the black plagues and all the filth and all the diseases and stuff from being stacked on top of each other, squished in a bunch, no proper airways. There's something called bad air. If you ever noticed, they used to describe people back in the day and say, "Oh, they got a whiff of bad." The ethers is all around. The air move with the ether. The air filling the space. The ethers is boundless energy. The atoms with no form stuck together in a conglomerate, in a green blob, in a big blob. Those are the ethers. Some see this, some see that. These are the ethers. There's a connection. Anytime there's a line of connection, don't know that I'm there. I'm here and I'm there, because it's gonna pull you. And that's where I was going earlier with the Native Americans and really the indigenous, the Negro, but we let history keep on crediting them for it. That they didn't like cameras getting took and said they were gonna snatch their soul. When you turn that full energy towards that camera and you supercharged up, you moving around, you eating less, you getting just straight alkaline things, battery. Think about it, alkaline battery, alkaline human. And you turn straight alkalinity and you sleeping less. Like this is this is the outcome. Like, okay, you you gonna be fully charged. You always walking barefoot, moving with static electricity. The real static electricity is coming from running, and it's really pure energy. It's really pure energy. You making a spontaneous combustion. Every time you walk, you spontaneous combustion. So walking with something else on your feet, right? Walking with, oh my bad. Walking, walking with shoes on, you create atomic bombs through with the energy, and you ain't even soaking it in because this is raw. This is plastic. This is poly. You know what I'm saying? This is some type of infused something. This is some type of chemical that instead of allowing the poison and the toxins out from the things we do eat, getting down and being barefoot, let that shit seep out to the dirt, let it seep out to the rock, they call it whatever. And what up? When you pulled up? Yeah, I think I gave out too much stuff, man. Say, man, I love myself. I love you all, like for real, for real. Y'all don't know what I've been through, but we gonna get it through. I'm gonna get the algorithm pumping. And so like, if y'all like the information, go back and watch the beginning, share it. I'm finna cut it up in clips and just be dropping the clips. Like this real heat. I ain't getting mines off Google. I ain't getting mine just coming from the sun. I am the sun down here. Like we are the sun. Like we people are the sun. That's why Bill Gates said if he could spend all his money on any one thing, it would be blocking the sun. Why do you want to block the sun? What did the sun do to you? Oh, it does a lot to you. And it means a lot to me. So that's the last key to their little. They're gonna put everybody in and
So what, cool?
chill. I hear you too. I've been on here 55 minutes. And they got my channel so messed up, bro, that I can't even. I got 6,000 subscribers. They don't even send notifications to nobody. They send them to like one or two people every now and then. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, the ones that did. I want to drop one more jewel. I dropped the little Etimon. Dropped the little.
But she trying to go move. Big one go move that Washington.
You know what I'm saying? I'm building tire swings and shit. Heavy duty. I'm finna raise it up. My tall kids coming over with the short kids. So we finna be having fun. I built this myself. Them Cub Scout knots. I used to be in Cub Scout. I'm military training. I never been enlisted. I'm so serious. That's really like a common thing. I'm gonna start coming out here and exercising, working out, stepping in there, work on my footwork, like dance around it. I'm a bad man. I love you all, man. We coming back. We gotta push this information. I've been staying away from YouTube because I was in the feds. First of all, I was serving time, but I really been staying away from there since I've been out because it's like I think me dropping so much knowledge and information and wisdom and uncovering and discovering and revealing so much information that led me up to going to the feds, man. These people will get you out the way. I got a backup channel where I say it in there. I say, look, there's 3 helicopters flying in formation above my house. Queen thought I was lying to her because some helicopters was flying in triangular formation just over this street.
I got a video.
He was like, nah, cuz you tripping. So that next evening,
I got a video.
I see him. I say, hey, Quinn, come off and roll it backwood. I put 7 grams in the bitch. Come look at this. So he come out and I say, hey, cuz, what's that right there? Man, cuz, them helicopters. Nah, I'm in the car, nigga. I've been dealing with this shit all week.
I got a whole video.
Me too.
Of me talking, looking at the helicopters, cuz them hoes like this, just right here above the house, cuz just them hoes stay right there.
Cuz they had something come through when they had that COVID. I really ain't supposed to say this, they might get me through this. When they put that curfew on, cuz, I'm over there on the north side, cuz, and when I say I heard something coming down the street, I'm smoking a cigarette, I see the lights, but I don't hear nothing at first. And I tune in, and I can hear
like something coming.
Cuz big lights, I stoop down, I put the cigarette, I stoop down, I'm blowing the smoke, cuz I seen the car hovering, cuz a whole car, like, but I don't think it was a car. I think it was a spaceship, cuz.
I one of them motherfuckers, one of them government goddamn we played.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's they shit, cuz they using stealth. Like when they revealed that they had stealth, we should have known they had everything else. If you know how to use those crystals, because the real power is electricity and power, pure energy. You know how to use them crystals we don't have to, we can get a spaceship that go, we got spaceships that go forever off crystal and straight pure energy.
Because you can go watch that, what's that, Back to the Future and all that shit, them old movies, because they already had hover-rounds and them motherfucking, them hoverboards. And
look at the Jetsons, cuz. They FaceTiming, cuz. The Jetsons are FaceTime. The Jetsons got robots. The Jetsons got robotic dogs. The Jetsons.
Look 30, 40 years ago, because I already had this technology.
They got fast track. They flying cars and all that, Nikola Tesla came when they got him out the way. That's why we scared to get too much information out there, get a nigga out the way. Nikola Tesla said, man, there's a way to transfer energy. Look at your nephew. There's a way to transfer. Oh, yeah. That's what you said?
I got one. Okay, appreciate it. You get the hard car.
Appreciate it. But yeah, bro, like, they're getting the gas out the way, fool, and I feel like that fish was a warning shot. let's say my life was coming to danger and I gotta arm myself. That bitch started off 15 to life. Cause I got a bank robber.
That nigga say 15 to life.
Cause what I'm gonna do with that? Cause I done already did 17 at 31 years of age. I barely got 14 on the street, but I done mastered it. When I come out, I get to it.
In 14 years, you done mastered the street.
Yeah, cuz I'm crap. So listen to all the throwback stories my mom used to tell us about kills, hoes, drug addicts, drug dealers, all this. We getting all that story love, but we getting all these stories, cuz. And then I got snapped. Remember, I was a nerd. I really was proper super Cali talking that proper white boy talking like little kid until I went to TYC. A nigga pulled his pants down in front of Mike Keller. I crushed him. I beat him up. He pulled his pants down in front of my baby sister. She's 6. I'm 12. The dude 12. We in North Richland Hill, cuz I beat the shit out of him. And I had a butterfly knife. I pulled that bitch out. I put it to his neck. I'm like, hey, don't you ever even think about my sister again. I'ma smoke you. You want me to lift it up? I could have lived while you was pulling it out that way. Are you trying to get it to fit in there?
No, I'm trying to
I need I got a light. Yeah, I ain't playing though. Young Pharaoh out the tomb, I rise. That's how they know. They know what to do. You don't want to follow the rules, you tripping? Oh, I don't got a light.
You don't like that?
Think about it. They been posting that cryogenic shit. Remember the movie with Wesley Snipes?
They don't even let you out the house over 4 hours. How many hours you get out?
No, cuz I'm outside all day. I just can't leave after 9.
I'm saying, but you can leave the house?
Yeah, no, I gotta stay within the zip code. And it's Forest Hill. I gotta stay in Forest Hill. I can go right there to the drive and stuff. And
but you can't go to like Meadowbrook shit.
Okay. I think I'm finna go and get me a car. And I gotta go and get it before the job. I hope Cali can get me on the subway. If I don't get a job, they trying to send me back to the feds, y'all. They got this free ass time, and now they want to send me back to the feds because I don't have a job in 1 month. And I'm a whole 14-year-old adult. Man, people thought I was older, bro. People thought I was older. They thought I was young. They didn't know how old I was. I would never tell nobody my age when I came on YouTube. I dropped them 540 videos. I wouldn't let nobody know. They'd be like, how old are you? I'm timeless because I already run across older people. You know, older people feel like they know everything. If you try to tell them something, I done been your age before. You ain't never been mine. I ain't finna listen to you. You just a 25-year-old. Because I dropped 540 videos. Because and most of my subscribers are older people, like in their 30s and up.
Older people.
Yeah, they 30s and up back then. A lot of my subscribers is like 50s and 60s up. And they done switch phones. They don't know how to take their YouTube with them and shit, but they folk with the information. They just, man, I had families hitting me up, bro. Like when I said I was going to the country, families hitting me up. Hey, can we come out there? Bad females hitting me up. Hey, man, I know what y'all got going on. I love your family. I see you every day, man. I want to bring me and my children up there. I got $70,000 in the bank. I don't care what you do. I'm gonna put it in your hands. I believe it. I want to go live off the grid. Like multiple women and shit, bro. And like, I knew I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't in my mind state of mind. Like I really had to elevate. So mentally, like I had to elevate, get all the physical out, elevate mentally, because I know, like, okay, this is how shit goes. You gave me a light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. I gotta go like this on the stove. What else I want to say? Yeah, man. Hey, think about them Asian cuz on the Godzilla movies. Godzilla.
Yeah.
These is niggas.
Say these niggas.
Yeah, we had our placentas, so therefore we swam underwater. And when we come out here to the sun, we shine green. Our skin shine green. We a chameleon. Yeah, when you take it out the water, it rusts. That's why they say, oh, you 75% water. Yeah, I know, motherfucker, I'm a water being.
Yeah, nigga, I'm water-based.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I'm supposed to be in that water. I mean, I can go 1 billion times faster in that water than I can in this air. Because I'm mostly water.
I'm mostly water.
Come on, cuz. But, hey, water with the right momentum and going in the right direction, cuz, can't be stopped by nothing. It could be anything in front of a mountain, bro. Water gonna go through a mountain eventually. It's playing the long game. It's playing the long game. That's the game we outdid everybody.
Black
if we
folk.
revert how we supposed to be, so we gonna outlive everybody. And if we play the long game, yeah, y'all got us right now. Yeah, we'll holler at you in 1,000
Give
years.
a niggas that
We'll holler at
that's
you in
why they put
100
a nigga in
years.
the hood, give a nigga that off brand shit, killing slow.
Yeah, cause these all these chemicals and shit, cause we ain't getting no sunlight, cause we always got something blocking our feet off the ground, cause we supposed to be grounded. The poisons and the toxins and the bad energy come out through your feet, cuz. That's why, cuz I be in the backyard, I be
That's
barefoot.
how all the
I be
projects,
on the porch, I'm barefoot.
all the projects in the hood, in every hood get closed down. I don't care if it's
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, New York, Texas, Fort Worth,
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, wherever the projects at in the hood, cause they let them hoes stay up for a long time and they close them down.
Yeah, they did gentrification, cause they call it gentrification, cause this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all niggas got this. We set this up for y'all. We done went and built our little communities. Y'all started getting a little money. Y'all moved to our communities. Now we finna demolish y'all projects and stuff. Since y'all want to be over here, we're gonna let y'all have it. We're gonna give y'all vouchers. Y'all all go over there, and we gonna
We gonna move
make
to the
we
country,
gonna
get this
move. No,
land.
we gonna move to the hood. No, we moving to the projects, but these are the new condominiums, high security, resort ass shit they doing. That's
They
what I'm saying.
doing
They
it right
moving
now.
us out the way and putting themselves in.
Big neighborhoods, big
Yes, cause they
communities.
slowly but surely migrating our ass.
Raise up the prices where we can't
In
buy
one,
them hoes. We
little
just
city,
was living here.
cause in one little city, whatever city it is, one little city, cause
I don't know why they play games like that. What they trying? It's no y'all already ahead.
one little
I know we
space.
ain't catch up that quick. We were slaves for 400 years. Y'all had 400 years ahead
I
of
don't
us.
believe that bullshit. Cause the ancestors were more physical than us. They were stronger physical. Cause
Yeah.
so nigga, these is giants and shit. Cornbread fed giants is where the cornbread fed come from. Like nigga, they really that cornbread with the vegetables in it, like food. That's what they were eating. Because ain't no white man do my ancestors like that. I ain't accepting that. I don't think
Cause
nobody
look,
ever came on my
think about it.
bloodline.
Just think about it. Think about it.
It's one cracker and 50 niggas on the plantation.
Cuz, think about it though, cuz. Think about it. They mind controlled us. They baby raised us, cuz.
How do you do
From
it?
baby.
By teaching them some inferiority complex developing shit. You are an ex-slave. Black history is saying you are a slave, and now look how far you come.
Cuz I'm gonna tell you really what's the
You hear
deal.
me? You were a slave, now look how far you
Just
come.
imagine though,
That's all they want to teach you, bro.
all the slaves kept telling all the groups, hey man, we finna kill our slave master, we finna take over. He told him that we're gonna
And
do it on this day.
you know
We're
why
gonna do
that
it on this day.
you know why that never worked? You want
It,
to know why that never worked?
it
Because
started
Nat
working.
Turner did it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Nat Turner and what's the lady from the Underground Railroad? Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner did it. A nigga told on him, cuz it's always a nigga, the house nigga or a nigga that wanted to be a house nigga.
Got a lot of Uncle Tom.
Hey, these niggas finna do this. They trying to get us killed. No, the cracker finna come in and kill everybody.
They got a plan that they finna try to take, but they try doing it.
You trying to save your life and you finna get all these people killed.
Think about it, cuz. If we were slaves all this time, why would you let us free? Just think about it. Why would you let us free?
Yeah.
If you getting free shit this whole time.
Cause the slavery is working they fucking job. It just used to be the field, now it's Walmart.
Think about it.
It used to be the field, now it's warehouse.
You just said the ultimate thing. It's one slave master, his wife, and a couple kids. But you got
and an overseer.
And you got 200 slaves out there though.
And they ain't stuffed your ass in the closet or buried your bitch ass in the push. Oh, Master went to Tennessee.
Down the street, he got 50 slaves.
Come on, cuz. If we know how to con, and we know how to con and shit out here, cuz.
Cause they had to figure out how to kill off some blacks.
No, cuz. Do you know why we was roaming free around here? We didn't come on no shit. Cuz. And then you know how they forced us onto the plantation? They was scalping, cuz. That's where you get that the Indians be scalping. The Native Americans and the whites were scalping us, cuz. That's where you get cowboys. They really killing niggas. You go to the plantation or die. I ain't gonna tell you again, you ain't supposed to be out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the plantation or die. You got some work to do. And they would sign them to 10, 20-year contracts, life sentence contracts of working for pennies, cuz.
But how do a slave
they don't get no slave, no nothing.
How do a slave owner go from 10 slaves all the way up to 300 slaves?
Because you got cowboys running around shooting niggas, and you got scalpers
like herds.
Cuz a Native American like or a white scalp looks just the same. Cuz if you scalp us, look at this. You scalp us, cuz you know, okay, that's a nigga scalp. Here you go, $10. They coming, the Indians and shit, the cowboys, they pulling up cuz with 40 scalps. It's either cuz go to the plantation or get scalped. That was safety, cuz they built a safety zone for them. It wasn't no under brute force. It was under brute force, but non-contact. Like, I'm just gonna gun you down. We just gonna hit you with bow and arrow. We just gonna scalp you and get paid for your scalp if you wanna go to the plantation. That's why when you ever seen a white Washington, but that was George Washington's line. He's the founder of America, so his line ought to be walking around like Trump's and these and that people. But they low key is. These people are really related and they keep it inbred and they keeping it going, cuz. Because they know what they know. This world is bigger than what they say it is, cuz. This ain't just no 7 continents, cuz. Take me to the other part that General General E. Bird was talking about, where he said there's a continent bigger than the whole of North America on the other side of the Antarctic. Where is that continent at? Why it ain't on no map? I want to see that. I want to go there. What y'all done built over there?
Ain't on the map.
Cause they went and built some shit over there that's spectacular. I be seeing it, cuz, in my dream. But I be wide awake, cuz I ain't went to sleep in a week or two. I'm in the feds, just in my cell. I ain't went to sleep in a week or two. Young Pharaoh in his tomb. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, cuz, and I open my eyes, cuz, to see. Like,
you on the other side.
I'm there. But I can get up out there. I be, as you say, on the other side, cuz, and still get up to urine, everything. Like, go get my tray, set it down, and eat that shit. Go get it to my nigga down the But I'm gone, cuz. I got this bitch on autopilot, cuz.
Yeah.
And
Because they on autopilot.
yes, bro. Like, they got us trapped about the physics. Look what we chase. What do we chase, cuz? We chase money so we can do what? Pay a bill. We chase money so we can buy a thing that next week it's gonna be a new thing. Go get some new J's for $300-$400 and it's gonna be some new J's next month. Like, cuz this is what we're doing. They got us in a time loop, cuz. What do you think Elon Musk? Elon Musk paid $44 billion for Twitter and named it X, like Malcolm. This because they paid $44 billion because and changed the name to X. Cuz got way more billions in that, cuz. He's on another planet. Right now he's on another planet. If he ain't got no interview or nothing to do over here, cuz over there. That's why he's building up. The Tesla cars. Hello? You gonna talk or what? Oh, okay. I thought I picked up the phone. Yeah, man. We gotta realize we've been tricked. What Malcolm X said, we've been tricked, hoodwinked, and bamboozled, cuz.
And they hit a nigga with all type of shit.
They tell us we a color, cuz. Like, I can't see that these shorts are black and I'm not. You black and I'm white. Like, I can't see that this shirt you got on is white and you not.
This is black.
That's black. It's black.
My hair is black.
No, it's brown. I'm looking at it. Cuz your shit damn, you damn look like a Guatemalan, cuz your shit look like it's reddish. Cuz all your shit look red, cuz. It look like a auburn, like brown, black. Like you done died or something, cuz. And that's just the sunlight.
I'm brown. They say I'm black.
How you pink and they say you white?
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me how that work. But every other country say, I'm Mexican. Oh, I'm Dutch. I'm Russian. I'm Chinese. I'm Japanese. They not all Asian.
We black.
We African American. 2 continents, no country. What country am I from?
African American.
Yeah, no, I'm American. Yeah,
American.
You tricked my ancestors out their land because you killed off the elders and then put all the children in Christian Bible schools for Indians and Negroes. Christian Bible schools for Indians and Negroes. That's the name of the first schools in America. We finna teach you this holy Bible, teach you to worship this white man that we got everywhere, putting it in your face. And this is a true book, but we're gonna teach you how we want to teach it and trap your ass with it. And then put you in school 18 years, and put you in a job till you 65, till you get to retire. You in a job till you 65, cuz you don't even know your wife. She fucking all your colleagues and shit, cause they know how to wiggle time to come hit your wife, but you don't even know her. Like, you spend 2 hours with her, cuz 10 hours sleep, 10 to 12 hours working, cuz. You gotta bathe, you gotta eat, you gotta speak to your children, you gotta teach your children how to walk, how to catch a ball, how to swing a bat, how to tackle. Like, where do you get the time to do that? That's why little white kids grow up and say, I hate you, mom. You were never there. I hate you, dad. You were never there. Like, because they never there. When you get yourself to a career, cuz you stuck in a time loop. You get yourself to a job, you super stuck. You get yourself to a renting instead of a mortgage, you super stuck, cuz. Everybody, every person can get Fannie Mae and Eddie Mac. Eddie Mac and Fannie Mae, cuz that's first time home owner grant. On crib, cuz anybody, cuz we don't have to be paying rent, cuz. They got us in a time loop. Every time we pay, it should be like, okay, now I own this a little bit more. My shit only like $500-600.
In America, it should be more black people, right?
Cause it is. It's billions of us. Cause they
It's
gotta
not.
stop on this the minority. Cause
You know what
no.
I'm saying? It should be more black people than
Cause they
white
can't.
people.
How many kids you see white kids
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
How many kids you see white people with?
They
One.
have 2 or 3.
No, 1, 2. I'm talking the professionals and shit. No, the ones we see, yeah, they gonna have 1, 2, 3, and they all mixed and shit.
No more than 3.
I'm talking about them uppity ones, cause they gonna have.
You see
1,
a nigga, they
2.
gonna have 5, 6
Elon Musk
kids.
got 20 something.
You hear me?
He
see
probably
a nigga,
got 40 something.
A nigga ain't got no. It's rarely see a black person with 2 kids, 1 kid, and you 40, 50.
We have
That's
12s and 13s
That's
and
rare.
18s and 9s and 8s
My
and
mama
6s,
got
5,
6.
5, 5, 4s.
My other auntie got 5. My other auntie got 3. Then my auntie, she got 17 kids.
You see?
My granny, she got 5 kids.
Come on, cuz.
Come on,
Come
I
on,
know.
cuz.
Even when I was in school.
But look, what are you noticing?
all the
Every
white teachers
every
tell me, 1
generation.
kids, 2 kids.
We
type
Indian,
shit.
cuz why every nigga in America, cuz they can go talk to their grandma and we got some type of Indian in them. But they never, ever say that we got any type of African. What African tribe is it? We Zulu, we Mandingo, we Mo,
my daddy, mama.
We Egyptian.
She had Indian in her.
I'm already knowing.
You see her.
Y'all granny, y'all call Ollie Mae. When y'all described me to her, she was a straight Indian, long hair, all that.
Long hair.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
It's silk gray.
I'm already knowing. We the tribes from over here, bro.
It
We
ain't
just
a regular gray, it's silk gray.
this concept of owning a little piece of land we didn't have. We had a concept of we all over here, just us. We not allowing nobody else. We got all the maps tricked where we tell them here there be monsters. If you go this far to the west, you're gonna fall off the planet Earth. Yeah, because we got the moles coming in them ships and pirate ships, and we cutting their heads out. We can't tell you that you seen land out this way. And they never knew about this, cuz we placed them right there in Europe, cuz, and they've been out there forever.
Then they come find
They been conquered.
So when they find America, wasn't nobody here.
Nah.
They saying wasn't nobody in America.
That's what a few Native Americans.
You know what I'm saying?
A couple thousand of Native Americans were here.
It was only a couple niggas.
It was thousands. This is they land.
It was niggas. This our
They
land.
say niggas, whatever is Native American, whatever.
Because look, if you Native American, you supposed to be running this country right now. Because why would you? What would make? What could the cracker give you, cuz, to make you accept a little bitty plot of land and a payment every month? To give up all this land, cuz.
That's the thing about it. It wasn't no giving. It was too.
I took this and
They took it from us, and the only way they was allowed to do it, the Native Americans helped them. The Native Americans helped them because they the only ones that know. They chiefs and they in their records, they know like them niggas was here, cuz.
Everybody got pushed out.
Think about it.
Indians got pushed out. Mexicans got pushed out. Everybody got pushed out.
Cuz those are Asians though. Those are Mongoloids. Them Genghis Khan people, cuz. In their histories, they walked here.
They got their ass pushed.
It's a nigga everywhere on every part of the planet.
What's the most people over there?
Niggas.
In Mexico.
The majority of the population look like us. In Mexico, Honduras, Brazil.
They all dark.
Yeah,
they all dark.
That ain't Mexico, Mexico.
No, I said Mexico, and then I went to name South and Central America.
Yeah,
South,
Central America, they-
Salvador, they killed all the
I'm talking
niggas.
about deep down in Mexico, what you got? What's the majority of what you got?
Dark skin.
Huh? Mexico, right? Yeah. So in Africa, you got mostly what? When you black,
But you gotta look at this too. Before the tectonic plate shifted, everything was all one.
Cause it wasn't no tectonic place, cause that was Atlantis falling.
Whatever the fuck.
Atlantis got the how the history go. Atlantis got the playing with laser technology. Cause what they doing out here on these Navy boats, we got lasers. Cause like they not allowed to bring it on land. We can, cause they don't want us to do what Atlantis did. They bitch get out of control. Cause they can chop through the water all day in the sky all day. You can't fuck up the sky or the water. But if they hold on land, cause they hold just freak out. And
you just gotta think about it. Use your right mind.
That'll cause tectonic plates.
You gotta use your right mind.
Cause you can
on every side of the earth.
There's niggas.
It's niggas. It's dark.
Except here, this big ass land man.
But you gotta understand
this shit bigger than Africa, cuz.
You got white people. You got Mexicans that can look all the way white. You can see the boxer right now. Not Pacquiao, but
Conor McGregor.
No, the white dude white. He look white, but he Mexican.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about
Nate Diaz.
No, hell no. I'm talking about
Oh, I know you're talking about.
What's
young
this nigga
dude.
name? Nah, he kind of older than his
George St. Pierre. That's a nigga.
Cuz I'm talking about
George. You talking about not the Spider, but the other.
This nigga up,
what's the Spider real name? Not Anderson, the Mexican Anderson, but he a nigga.
I'm talking about the nigga that look like a white boy.
Oh, okay. No, it might be something.
I'm talking about. I know niggas that look like white boys.
Damn.
Spaniards.
Huh?
Spaniards. Conquistadors.
Cause that's what you right. Cuz when I'm in the Fed, cuz you know what my mustache look like? Cuz I go these. You damn near got the monopoly, man. Cuz our shit do that. We the Spaniards, cuz. Period. That ain't Spain. That ain't Spanish. That's Moorish. Y'all lying. We conquered y'all for 800 years, and then y'all stole our history. We the Moors. We the Indians. Like this our land, bro. This is where we kept all our women at. That's where we get to turn Amazon from. Look at our women. Look at they pelt. They frail ass women. Our women big bone. They Amazon. Like tall, short. Like they come here out there. Them Amazon. And they fight. Hey, this African lady I just came from at the hospital. She was talking about, you got 9 kids. How you take care of them babies? I said, hey, I'm just here to give good news that the mothers can use. Like, they need to be taking care of me and the children. I'm here for the protection of them, mentally, spiritually. Like, I ain't here to work myself to 65 because just on what? Now, the mama can do that. Why? Come create. Why come off of reality?
You put the what back? Okay.
Oh, my bad. And the reason why I'm still talking, you know, I've been live on my little channel.
I ain't seen.
I'm gonna edit this shit up.
Nowhere in the world, though. I ain't seen no. They tried to make it like two white people had a black baby, but I ain't seen it yet.
No, no way possible.
Nowhere on the earth.
Look, back in Elijah Muhammad days, right? He didn't know the proper terminology to say that we took the lighter gene out and bred it with another light gene. We kept taking the lightest one, so he called it a germ. But Elijah Muhammad said, Yaqub, the big head scientist, created the white man because he was always getting picked on by niggas and shit like, look at his head, oh, he thinks he's so smart. So he said, I'm gonna create a race of people that's gonna get these niggas under control. They're gonna conquer them. And he wrote it as history, cuz. Like, and that shit.
What's the white? It's
the germ. You can't make two.
Hispanic. He a bad motherfucker too.
Cannot create no nigga. Cannot create no black person. And I say nigga because that's saying again, cuz reincarnation. Every word they try to tell us is derogatory because that's really backwards. Okay, you call me a nigger. I turn that upside down. That says region. Oh, I'm the region. I'm the king. Everything is backwards. Everything upside down. Cuz. They tell you to go right, it's really left. They tell you to go up, it's really sideways down. Look at Negro, origin, Oregon, or put an I in front of it like Negro, and that's origin. Come on, cuz. They just flipped them backwards. They took our language, which they couldn't hide, which we gotta speak regardless. This is one.
That nigga Canelo.
Cuz. Oh yeah, Canelo. Oh God.
Canelo.
His ear is fucked up. I know you're talking about. He do look like a straight white dude.
What?
Cuz. Think about it. If the Most High is the first one that manifested himself, right? How did he pull up? Because it's only one way. You built the lands, you built the water, and you made Adam. That's how he pulled up through Adam. Because he bound us. And cuz, this is how Adam was standing. You hear me, Kendrick?
What's that?
This is how Adam was standing, cuz. This is the number one. This is the first person, number one. Now look. This is the letter A. The first beginning of the alphabet, the beginning of the number. In the beginning was a word. A letter is a word.
What that nigga look like?
It was the A. And everyone that came out.
That nigga like straight white. That nigga 100% Hispanic.
Yeah.
100% Hispanic.
Because he got heavy Spaniard in him.
You hear me? He don't take punches
and that's
like a white
Moorish, what they doing, right? They stealing the melanin, but they getting lighter skins with darker hair. That's why the Spaniards got dark hair and they shit coil and curl and shit, because they getting that energy from the sun, cuz. That's how we feed. We cuz.
See, the thing is,
they
turned us into
a month and a half with no food, the straight water. And I ain't died, cuz. I mean, we eating too much. But over my life and been in jail, I did Ramadans and 3-day fast, 10-day fast, 20 days. I'm saying, I'm to the point right now, I can go 2 months with no food. Just walk.
So crazy. They had slaves back then. Why they live in 93 and 102 on a regular, though? That's on a regular.
We having less children, we living to do that.
Cause they
hey, that's something else, Elijah.
How the hell all my grandpa, all these motherfuckers 97, 96.
Yeah.
102.
Now they say life expectancy of a black person in America is 67.
60 something, cuz.
I heard it went down to 58.
Now, because the world
like
getting
getting
so popular, they know the black people.
Exactly.
My nigga, that's why you think they making us putting that in, why they killing people out?
If we outbreeding them,
You hear me?
if we outbreeding them, cause
Yeah, we outbreeding them.
we can't outlive them. We can't outlive them.
My nigga, ain't no way to run out of resources.
Cuz.
Hold on.
They lying.
Hold on. What,
All right,
Christian?
I want to hear you. You said we running out of resources.
More than anybody.
There we go. We ain't gonna say in the world. We're gonna say in the United States.
How many what?
More than other races.
Okay. How many myths in the United States?
More than a normal race.
How many Asians?
It's
A
what?
small percentage.
How many?
Where are you going with this? We there.
How many motherfuckers in the United States?
They say 330 something million, but I know it's really probably 3 billion
More.
Okay. 3 billion.
or more. 4
Do we
billion.
have 3 fucking billion cows in the fucking United States?
You say what?
Do we have 3 billion cows?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
No, we have like 10 billion cows in the United States. Cuz look it up. How many cows?
They are lying.
Look up how many cows in the United States, cuz you're gonna see how many billions of cows it is.
Hold on. Every state, continent you go to,
It's the land of the Longhorn.
They gonna
We took
have-
that out.
they gonna have motherfucking pigs, cows, horses, all that shit, animals. You hear me?
in a vegetable garden. Don't forget them greens and
Now
them.
check this out.
Now, these are
Cornfields
cows
and
you
stuff.
seeing walking around. How you gonna feed 300 million people on cows walking around? You still see these walking around. How you get 300?
One. Hey,
The last 50 years, ground
the
beef
star.
have not
That's the
ran
most
out the
powerful
store.
symbol in the air. It's the star.
I know why.
We draw it like this.
Because
We all
this
look up
world
the
is
stars.
made
Then
for
we
us to
look up
live in.
somebody, an idol, like a star. That's why they created American Idol. That's why they
Hey,
created sports and
hold on.
entertainment.
Hey,
You go eat fast food?
Contain means to
You can process
contain.
it,
Like,
nigga.
it's a contain.
It ain't
Contain is the
real.
you
flesh.
think
the
they
vessel.
had processed meat 100 years ago?
Hell
Enter
no.
They lied to us.
Nigga, they was
Tang.
just now putting it. They just
into
the
your
only
body.
process
Stay
meat they
step.
had
You
was
looking
sausage.
all over.
They
Hey,
just
You ain't
bought it
looking.
two meats.
Hey,
They
I'm
think
telling
controlling
you,
the body. You looking all at the body.
No damn fucking
They
beef and no
entertain
damn
you.
lamb.
You watching someone else's
tell you
tame.
what they doing. They've been doing
Well,
that.
hell no.
If they breeding up in labs, they've
My
been
nigga,
doing that.
they will make a whole.
Like Cuz just said, they've been FaceTiming, and this was
Way at the
50 years.
Jetsons,
This was
cuz.
40, 50
Before
years
cell
ago.
phone was
You hear
invented. The
They had
Jetsons.
shit that's flying,
We
hover
was on
around,
black and
flying
white
around.
TVs,
This
cuz.
was 50 years ago, cuz.
We was black and white TVs
You
for
can
the
go
Jetsons.
watch
They
the
was doing all this shit.
original. You can watch the original Back to the Future. Go watch it and see what you see now, right now. How they know about that shit then, and that was 40 years ago.
Because they been doing it. We ain't
Come
talking
on,
about
cuz.
this.
They only put certain
talking
shit
about
out they
food.
want you to
I
see.
can teleport.
That's the difference.
I can
We talking about
spin.
food.
If they can fly an airplane in the sky,
I come
you
back
think
and
they
spin.
can't go
I
So,
can turn.
make cows do what they want?
That's my
The
point.
dervishes,
So
them
you
my
keep
people.
saying, oh,
Them my
it's enough
sons.
cows. It's
The
not
dervishes,
enough fucking
the
cows.
world of
They cloning
dervishes.
shit, nigga.
If it ain't
Them my
enough cows, they
Sufi
gonna make
mothers.
enough cows.
That's why they
So
grow
you're-
good in their hair.
You hear me?
Back to your original
Yeah,
question.
thick.
Why we
Look
not
like
pushing
this.
this?
So you don't think they were doing process? Why not? It was more. But it was, I'm saying it was more people.
How do I get started? I'm likely to stop calling my phone, especially while I'm streaming.
This is the whole problem. They
Yo,
gonna
this
put
shit
out
is-
a little piece, boom. They gonna see how I do walking the foot. They gonna put
235.
out a little bit more. All right. All right, we can
185.
fashion with it.
That was my
Put out
first
too much
fast,
and they
44
can't get
days.
All right,
That
so
was
we're
my
gonna
first
mix it out
big
right there. Same thing with
I
the
went
COVID
from
shit. We're gonna put this out there and keep it kill off. Damn, that hoe.
I went from 185 back up to
Gotta
230.
have the vaccine ready.
They already had it already. How you come out
I rocked
with it?
that 230 for a few months.
they
I took
down
the
there, they
230 to
had
255. And I told you, doctor, hey, this is
We're
getting
100
out.
years behind on
This
technology.
is getting out of control. Every
We
time I
are-
come here, you say I'm
The general
perfectly
public is 100 years behind the
my face
government on
looking like a
technology.
teddy bear. I'm looking like a
So whatever we get
It's
iPhones,
a
like he
nigga
said,
moment.
we're 100 years
Nigga
behind. So they
moment.
probably already doing the goddamn telegraph
I've
thing.
been
They say
Tell
100
them
years
what-
behind.
It could be more.
Back in 1950, my nigga, before they started
When you
flying,
step, you gotta
before the
really
general
step
public
firm.
had planes, aircrafts, U.S. aircrafts that could fly to Mach and all that, they was already testing.
What
shit
year
out
is
there.
this?
24.
No, what year they doing Texan mocks and shit? Are you talking about right now?
They was doing
Or
that
back
shit.
in the day?
Back
That's
in
what I'm saying. How far back?
How long
was
ago
that?
you think they were doing that? 100 years
Exactly.
ago?
That's what I want to
It's
see.
more. It's almost about 100 years ago.
Longer than that.
So you saying in the early,
about it.
Whatever. I'm saying though,
Watch
they was
this,
already
though.
because
testing
they
Mach.
was barely getting off the ground
When did
100
they?
years ago.
No, they
I
was getting-
promise. I bet you the Wright brothers
they,
did
were-
it.
They were 100 years ago is
The Wright brothers is in.
1950.
No,
No,
it's
1920.
1924.
Yeah, 100 years
They was
ago.
barely getting off the
125.
ground. I believe you though.
They was already flying. General
I
public
believe
just
you.
now getting off the ground. They already flying.
Our minds couldn't even get there.
Our minds couldn't get there, but they are
Because
using
the
in the
shit they
laboratory.
showing us.
In the lab, they already getting there.
Cause what you see when they
Hey, look,
My nigga, go
they
look at
showing us shit through movies already.
Pineapple Express. Illegal.
Come on now.
They testing shit out.
what is it? What is a UFO but advanced technology?
That's all it is.
That's all it is. Cause we pulling up.
They
some
had
shit
to
with
make
them.
up something because somebody seen something.
Cause
No,
think about the
it
islands.
ain't no
they
such thing as UFOs no more. It's IUDs. That's another thing. They switch.
unidentified
Unidentified device, a vessel or some shit like
yeah,
that.
IEV, yeah, a
Hey,
UIV.
guess why though?
But no, I'm calling it UFO. That's an unknown flying object. If I can't read a tag or a
Unknown.
license plate on it, it's
I
unknown.
know.
And it's a flying object.
And that
I'm
bitch
keeping
ain't
it
got no
simple.
wings or nothing.
It's not a flying object. It's a
Yes,
ship.
It's a
It's
flying
some sort of
object.
ship.
It's
It
something
ain't
we
a
don't
ship.
know
It
about.
ain't a ship.
Because
We
it's
ain't
using
seen it.
technology that we don't got. It's going straight up, straight down, this way, going.
It's using technology we got. It's
No,
just
it's
we
not.
ain't seen. A
They
nigga
come-
can't fathom nothing he ain't seen.
They come over.
You can't fathom a motherfucker walking down,
I can.
not on the ground, just walking down the street.
Floating.
I can
Floating.
fathom.
You can't fathom it. You can't
Cause
just
I just-
man.
I
I seen
just
a nigga
told
walking
them
down the street
earlier
with no hair.
They
Clean,
they
not on
see
the
me
ground.
levitating in my cell.
You can think of
I
it.
see
and
it
beat
in the
the
movie.
shit out of me and strap
I
me
can see
down
it in the
on my
Once I
cross.
seen it in the movie, I
On my
believe
walk
it.
cross.
But to actually be like, damn,
They want to see the sum total of our aunt.
They gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
it's gonna be superhumans
The
We
indigenous,
have
the realists, the
superhumans.
noble, the true,
They ain't gonna let you see
the
those.
mo,
until it's
the Hebrew, the Kenite,
They won't let you see a
the
super.
Canaanite, the
they show you
Moabite.
little glimpses of it already.
Cause they,
Him,
yeah,
not
they
You got a
make-
motherfucker like
This
me,
is
my
how the
size
first
can pick
man-
up 1,000
When the
pounds.
first man incarnated,
You
he
got so
pulled
much
up on
shit
his
you can-
square and he
I ain't gonna
won.
lie, the world fucked up.
That ain't super.
He was already
that
an
ain't
A.
super. A
And
nigga
when
that's
he appeared, the
160
one
pounds,
appeared as an
1,000
A
pounds.
appeared. This is the beginning of the
That
alphabet.
ain't super.
So the
human.
alphabet is
You
the
usually- hold
linear
on.
form.
For
The
a
written
nigga to pick up
the
1,000
written
pounds, he gotta be
English
rocked up,
is the
bodybuilt.
linear
A nigga
form
my
of the
size.
Merdu
We call
nature,
that superhuman.
which people call
So I'm
MDMT.
gonna give you a little
So they
taste of
translate
the superhuman
MDMT, which is
until
the
you finally
Medu nature, but it's really
It's
the
people
mother
like that
nature,
is just
the
super.
nectar
Like it
nature.
ain't it's humans and then you got superhuman. Then you gonna have people that got
When the
abilities.
two came, think
That's why
about the
you
two
need
is
to go back. It's
one.
called Olympics.
one.
They put all the fast, strong people together all over the world.
Let me give
You're-
you glimpses
The
of
numbers
We're gonna
is
get you
one.
the strongest from China. We're gonna get you stronger from Africa. We're gonna get you strongest from. But I'm gonna
So,
ask you one thing:
That's two.
where do the fastest and the
We.
strongest come from?
We. When a man and woman holds hands, that's an M.
That's what I'm saying.
Cuz.
What do the strongest and fastest? Who the strongest and fastest in the world right now today? Who the best sports athletes? Anything.
Us.
Come
And
on
where's
now,
the
man.
African us at?
They try
Where
to
the
make
African LeBron at? Where the African
Cuz
Serena
they
at? Where the
making
African
sports
Tiger at?
where niggas don't even want to play.
Yeah.
But once they do play, come on, look at
Where the
tennis,
African
man.
Michael Jackson
Look
at?
at tennis, how Serena just
Chris
take
Brown.
over tennis like that. Come on, look how Usain Bolt just come take over track.
Yeah.
Come on, look how Michael Jordan, LeBron James come take over basketball.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
got
look at more
football.
than
They put the white quarterbacks at the white people at quarterback.
Look at our physique.
Come on now, man.
Look at our physique.
The white people dying for our physique.
Hey.
They shooting themselves with steroids
Yeah.
and all types. We come natural.
Cause Zeus.
Cause Shaq is a big ass. We call that giants. Back in the day, he is a giant.
Hey, cause Zeus and all them, cause them white boys we put over all the rest of the family. Like, hey, we gonna let y'all rule. You gonna be God
I'm
for
gonna
them.
give you another
You
example.
really ain't no God. You really worship
Go
us.
watch the NBA.
Chronos.
Go watch the NBA. Go watch the NFL. Go see how goofy the tall white people look. That's 6'8". I mean, that's 6'11" and all this shit. Go see how goofy they look. Man, look at that nigga from wherever that nigga from play for the big tall nigga. They say he black, but
Right.
he talk with an accent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And be that whatever.
Embiid.
Yeah.
Look out, come on, man. Look at these niggas. He don't look goofy. He out there hitting threes. He out there dunking. He out there, Because ain't no white boys can even.
I ain't kept up.
It's rarely to see a white boy in the paint just going crazy.
Cause you ain't gonna see no white boy or no African. You gonna see a
African.
rare one. Matumbo. Name FOMO.
I ain't gonna lie, they started.
Name me FOMO.
It's
From
a
back
lot
in the
of-
day,
I
I'm
just can't-
saying when
I
this
can't-
shit was, they thought it was a
can't
white
even
boy
just-
sport, and we came
But
in
now
Magic Jordan and them.
Matumbo come in because he's 6'11".
But he's not Jordan.
You hear me?
He's not genetically Jordan. He could never be Kobe genetically.
They didn't wanna-
One of his kinfolks ain't.
They didn't want to go over and get them people.
You know what I'm saying? Why every nation on earth is watching an American nigga and they want to be just like us? They want to be Tupac. They want to be big. They want to be LeBron.
They want to be Michael Jordan.
Yes,
They want to be Kobe.
Tiger, Obama.
Come on now.
They just want to be us.
The world, cause they put us that
they wearing
they
FUBU,
had to.
FUBU been out for 20 years.
Just think about
back wearing it.
Just think about it. If they say we weren't slaves for no 400 years, because we'll be the top. We'll be the top race. We'll be unstoppable.
Because if we were, look, and then this is what I say about the resources.
That's why they separate us like that, made us go against each other like that.
Check me out. This is what I say about
you
the resources. You
don't got no white people hoods where they killing each other.
Marcus, you done been on the road, DeMarcus? You done like travel state to state in a car? And up in the plane, cause you see all that freelance government land. Our nigga ass won't just go ask for it. Hey man, I need 1,000 acres. I'm finna do this. This is my business plan, and I need you to fund this. You hear me, cuz? They'll give it to you, cuz. All you gotta do is ask with the right combination of words. They'll give you 1,000 acres and the money to put that shit on there. It's a federal land trust.
I don't know shit. City players come up here, but
you gotta work up. Nigga, if I grow 5 acres of fruit, I grow 10 acres of vegetables, 5 acres of fruit.
For a little bit of nothing.
How many people can I feed?
How
much can I give and arms to the people?
They don't want to put the cap. I mean, they gonna have to. For them to do it,
they
gonna have to. A relative have to come in. Buy the
if you're not in active opposition, that means you a party.
That's the only way a house get put on there. The city ain't gonna put no house on there.
If you gotta wait for 4 years later for me to redrop the information, like you're tardy.
It ain't no business.
This is me looking like burnt brass, no way.
I got $10,000 for the property, 15 for both 5-3 lots. Probably get it sold. They get tired. I say, the only thing they doing, they still got to keep on. They got to keep on coming over and cutting grass down.
Oh yeah, because I'm ready too. Today, yeah, you said early in the morning, cuz for a haircut.
Yeah.
But think about it, cuz Martin Luther King, they played my nigga. They got him to think like, yeah, we gonna.
Did they kill him?
They see he was having such a movement in the voice. They put their white money behind him.
I'm saying, did they kill him?
Yeah, they did. Jesse James and Al Sharpton, cuz pointed the other way, cuz the shot came from this way. They on the balcony. It's a famous picture. They not trying to do CPR. They not trying to cover the wound. He down, and they both pointing this way. But the shooter came from this way. The object of the bully came from higher and the other way. They making sure the police went that way. Go this way, police. All the runners, all the cameras, everything went that way, cuz.
I ain't looking up.
They got him. Look, he was big on that. They tricked. Look, the reason why we in this condition, because you heard the Black Wall Street and shit.
Yeah.
We in this condition, because of desegregation. This Martin Luther King fault. Don't crip this Martin Luther King fault. And he tried to pull out at the end, and that's why he dropped that mountaintop speech. He said, "Oh, I've been to the mountaintop," because they take him high and they say, "Hey, you can have all this. We're gonna give you all this. Just work for us. Like trick the niggas to desegregate. I mean, you tricked them to desegregate. Now we need you to do this." And he wasn't with it. He said, "I've been to the mountaintop and I ain't accepting the devil off." That's what the devil did to Jesus. He showed him the plan, like, yeah, you can have all this, all the riches in the world. He said, "No, I'm about my Father's work." Jesus ain't had no job. Jesus ain't had no motherfucking place to stay. Jesus ain't had no car. Like, cuz was mobbing on feet or in caravans. And what I was gonna say though, the land. Oh yeah, about the land, cuz like Martin Luther King dropped the video about that. Like they was giving them people thousands of acres, cuz.
Giving everybody land.
And then coming with the gun and the bow and arrow and the scalping knife, cuz, and running everybody onto the plantations. And then we working for some concept called money, which we don't know what it is. And we done signed this paper for 20-year contract, lifetime contract, 30-year contract, 5-year contract, and we don't even know where we finna get paid. We don't know where we finna go. We don't know where our family at. They splitting them up. Oh yeah, I want that one. I need some of that bloodline over here with this shit I got. I'm finna cross this Eli with this buck. Like, God, that's what they own, God. That's why Washington ain't got no white folks calling his name. He wants none but niggas in his name. And that's his bloodline that he mixed up.
I can go to
He had 300 slaves.
And all them down south, cause these niggas big in a bitch.
Yeah, country.
I'm talking about nigga.
They get milk straight out
A normal nigga down there in Mississippi. This nigga might be 6'4", 270, and big for just big. For
black as hell.
Cause black in a motherfucker.
Tell him. Even like him, you can tell, like, oh, that's an Indian. Like,
And cause they stay wearing dress, like I ain't gonna lie, that shit just got pushed down here to.
Yeah, this was some Atlanta, some Florida,
that
some
shit just got
Mississippi,
pushed.
Louisiana
Come on
shit.
now, that shit just
Now
got
it's
pushed.
some
Down.
everywhere
Now
shit.
it's everywhere.
Niggas called the movement, them spirals, cuz.
Niggas starting to catch them videos and like, damn, my people from Mississippi, they moved down here 70 years ago. Woo woo woo.
Because
all my
electricity.
kin folks got dreads.
Electricity. What's a better flow of direct current and alternating current? That's what electricity is. Direct current, alternating current. What's a better flow? Small curls like you got on your beard, or long spirals?
Big long motherfuckers.
What color is a solar panel?
Them hoes great.
It's the metal, and then the film, no. The receptive device is blackish brownish. It's like a blacky brown, just like your hair. That's why you say, man, my hair black. I said, no, the other ain't, nigga. I see red in your hair, just like that, just like film. Cause you know the film, you get to roll the film. What it look like? Brownish or black. Cause that's the only color that can soak up pure electricity and pure light.
Brown and black.
Yes, we moving off light and energy and ether because they moving off electricity and artificial intelligence.
White people get out there, they turn red in the motherfucker. Burn up.
One, the A manifested at the same time the one did. This is also I. Look, little I, dot. We all little eyes, cuz.
Yeah.
We all little eyes, cuz. They trying to make it into, y'all just black. Nah, hell nah. Y'all, this is y'all race. No, that's not what race means. I go to the etymology dictionary and they tell me that race means family. And race means how you get your family to the success moment. What place you come in the race. That's what that shit is about.
Race.
Race. This is millions of different races out here, cuz. This is a race. Because what's coming out of your ball, what came out your grandma, like, this is what the hell this is and nothing else.
Ain't no
color. But they switching it. If you tell a nigga, oh, you just African American, now they can send 10 million African men and 40 million African men over here and let them blend in. Oh, I just love me an African man. Let's get back to my African roots. No, that nigga love you because you was a dummy. And he still got his wife and his family, and he ain't tripping about being Sebi because they ain't on no sex shit. Him little short phone calls he making, they living in lavish. Off your nigga. That's how they doing it, cuz. All they did was to trick us if we don't have no name. We the little boy with no name. So who can call him? Because if you ain't got no name, who gonna call you? Africans ain't did shit. They ain't came and said like, oh, we got all these minerals and resources. Yeah, the white man got his foot on the neck, but we got resources that we gonna assist y'all in a great way. No, because we not they people.
Africa's just bad, my niggas ain't shit over there. This thing. Cause all these diamonds and this and that.
They be trying to make it seem like America's is small, and they not. Cause when you traveling, that's why I said something about traveling. When you on them roads, cuz you see nothing but empty land, cause that's government land. You see nothing but empty land, cause they paying somebody to come through on their big ass tractor, cuz and keep that shit cut nice. It ain't nothing growing on. Then you might see 50 acres of corn, 50 acres of potato. Like you see shit growing, but large swaths of land is empty, cuz that's where we supposed to be at. We bunched in reservation, cuz look what an Indian reservation is and tell me what a neighborhood
is. They spaced out. Ain't no neighborhood. They spaced out.
It's a reservation, cuz we stay right here, cuz, and they give us pennies and we work for them, and therefore you know we 65 and can't do nothing. You can't enjoy all because you done gave us all the wrong food.
Because what if everybody
I gotta eat instant food?
What
if
everybody that work at JPS, everybody that work at stores, say, I'm talking about Mexicans and blacks, say, I'm not working no more. What if we all say we ain't working no more? Everybody say we not working no more. Everybody gonna move to open land. That's gonna fuck the government up.
Because it don't start water, right? If we 90% water, cuz nigga, all we gotta do is step in the motion, make the tracks, more water. That's my point. I need 6 months. Come on. It's only 45 minutes an hour away. 6 months, we would. Because they had me stretched out. That's crazy. You remember they had me strapped down to a bed like this in the feds, the law. Punching me, slapping me, not letting me up to use the restroom, not feeding me. Them hoes crazy, bro. They taught me a lesson, though. I learned my lesson. I ain't going back to this shit. They say, man, some of these little niggas, we got. Hi, Trail. How you doing this morning? Afternoon, whatever time it is.
Yeah, I got a look. What you got?
Hey, we got us a cool day yesterday. That sun beaming today.
I say it's beaming.
It is beaming. What time you gonna be? Oh, you got something you finna do?
I'm just gonna put a brain to washing and shit back.
Oh, okay. Are you finna go to the store to get it?
Finna wash and dry it, my sister.
Oh, okay. That's what y'all was doing, taking it apart yesterday, right?
I know you got a little doobie or something.
Cause let me hit this shit.
Now I probably want to hit this.
Yep. I wanna puff give one time. Oh, trail down.
Man, we ain't got no
You
job.
like the tobacco still and everything so fast.
No, I'm just want.
Damn. You know how to roll that trail. I'm proud of you.
I said pre-rolls.
You did say that. I
Yeah,
need a demo.
I should have my labels tomorrow.
I need a demo. I'll promote it for you too.
Shit, that's one on right there.
Okay.
Oh,
I look like Kendrick put that up.
I help promote it for
you
you too.
motherfucking get smoked anyway.
I love that.
Oh, you don't want to wait on your pops?
Cause I'm high already.
Come on now, man. I down there to do it by myself, you know?
Oh yeah, me and Callie smoked like 3 joints. Little joint wasn't hitting on nothing. I'm going, y'all.
Well, we take the damn there off. I can do it by myself, then. No damn. I can show you.
How you